pillows felt like clouds, or was it the other way around? How your neighbor came in to yell at you when the party got too loud. When I snuck into your living room, and I wish that you would follow. First you didn't, but then you did, and it was already tomorrow. And you told me how you had an uncle who played the villain in those movies, and how he died, and then you cried. And you apologized profusely, and I was nervous that this was as good as I could ever feel, and I was right.
I was wishing that we were two other people who need not make
I confess to thinking sex was my salvation. Really, they just started with the letter S. You'll forgive me for thinking heaven was her bedroom. As close as I would ever get. As close as I would ever get. My favorite records from your apartment, kissing you before you left me for New York. Weren't you a princess or an heiress, or just the daughter of a rich man? In this land it comes the sunshine that you never have to work. New York City's cold, and when you love someone you should hold on to them so tightly till you crush them when they wriggle from your grasp. You don't just stand there and say nothing, but at least I learned my lesson. And I confess to thinking sex was my salvation. Really, they just start with the letter S. You'll forgive me for thinking heaven was her bedroom. It's as close as I would ever get. It's as close as I would ever get. It started when you were with him, and how he never even took you out to dance. But did he fuck with any rhythm? And now he's playing with your head. But did he ever make you come? And did he ever make you cry? Do the wires in your mind get sewn together, rubbed and severed by the heat? And you don't know how long I can stare to your picture and wish that it was